Alright guys, we are at the gas station. We're gonna fuel up the old truck right now. We're gonna head out on a camping trip. Raining constantly right now. This is gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna fuel up. I'm gonna bring you guys right back. Fixing to find a place to pull over and air down. The road is pretty rough right now. Been having a lot of rain, so yeah. I'm gonna find a place to air down. I'm gonna take these things down. I got them on probably about 40 psi right now, the tires, and I'm gonna drop them down probably about 15, 20, somewhere in there. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. But yeah, it's just beating the crap out of me right now. We'll pull over right here and do it. All right, we're in the middle of the road. There's a truck. So nobody hits me. I've got my lights on. There's a truck that's crashed right here. I don't know if they're still in here. Looks like they're not. Wow. No, nobody's in here. Crazy. Looks like they come from this direction. Veered off the road. Wow. Took out, looks like a tree right here. Landed right there and hit that tree. Hit that pine. There's nobody in it. They hit the pine and the top fell out of it. That's what happened. So they come through here and hit this, and the top of this tree fell out, and it's right here. Crazy. I'm getting out of here. We're sitting in the middle of the road. I want somebody to come down through here wide open and hit me. Look how cool that is. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. The fog coming off the hood of my truck. Alright. We're just gonna check and help them out. If they needed help, just don't know, because we're in the middle. We're in the middle of the forest right now, and that could have just happened, and there's nobody to help. But luckily, looks like they're gone. We are going to get out of here before I get hit. Let me go ahead and get that thing set up. This makes life so much easier. Light at the campsite. Speaking of, it's kind of what we're working with here. Had to come to a place that I knew wouldn't be terribly muddy. So this is not going to be bad. Not bad at all. Pretty happy with this. A little bit of mud here, but we live with that. I'm going to get at the tarp set up actually, I think. And go ahead and open this tent and set it up and get ready. My brother-in-law is coming in a little bit, and he is going to be hanging with me tonight. He's going to camp with me actually, and we're going to do a camp in the ground tent. I had a pretty big ground tent, and we're going to set it up here and have a place to hang out. But I told him, I said, just bring a pillow and a blanket, and we'll sleep in the rooftop tent. It's going to be tight, but he's my brother, so it's not bad at all. And it's just a whole lot easier for me to set it up in the rain, and it's still raining, but a lot easier than the ground tent for sure. And it's going to be a lot easier to put away because ground tent will be wet, nasty, and muddy, and this is going to be pretty good. So I'm going to get everything kind of set up, and I'll just bring you guys back after that, I guess. All right, see you guys in a second. All right, gonna show you guys kind of what I got set up here. Step back and take a look at this. kind of got a tarp set up. Waiting to get an awning. I'm going to end up getting an awning to mount to the tent. But for now, we got a tarp set up, which works really, really, really well. Just keeping me dry under here, and this is kind of the setup we got under here. Like I said, it's dry. We're fixing to start cooking, and waiting for my brother-in-law to get here. I don't want to start too fast with the food, but we're fixing to get the show on the road. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna do I guess I'm gonna call them deer. Not enchiladas, but what are they? Deer quesadillas, yes. Deer quesadillas. So, looking forward to that. I'm fixing to start whooping these things up. He'll be here just probably about 15 minutes, I think, something like that. So, get my headlamp. Yeah, I got the Light Ranger off its stand and got it mounted up here on the top of this pole, this tarp pole. I got another tarp pole back here at the back. So, this is working out really well. I'm dry. I'm happy. It's time to cook. Alright, we got some food going. That is awesome. The quesadillas are amazing. My brother-in-law is just rolling up here, and it's been pouring down rain. But check that out. Oh my goodness. Cheese, venison. It's good. There's my brother-in-law right here. He's gonna come join me. But I'm basically have to put the camera down and start cooking, because he's gonna want to eat too, and I'm gonna want to eat more. So, all right, let's see what we get into here in just a minute. Check this out. The Taco Bell ain't got nothing on us. Oh yeah. What do you think about it?
Oh,
Alex?
that's good.
No,
It is good.
Let's see it. My action camera won't zoom in on it really,
No.
or won't focus on it. Yeah.
It's good.
All right.
Trust us, it's
yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. We got a sweet setup going here, even in the rain. I'm gonna finish making another one, and I'm gonna eat it, and then we're just gonna hang out for a while. See if it starts raining heavier again. Maybe it won't. Tarp's holding up pretty well right now, so I think we're gonna be good. All right, we've been hanging out for a good while now. I think we're gonna call the dogs off, and we're gonna get ready to go to bed. I'm trying to wake up kind of decently early in the morning, get coffee going, and all that good stuff. Get breakfast on the go, and past that, I think we're done out here. There may be an opportunity to hear some coyotes later tonight, so usually here at this spot we usually have pretty good luck actually hearing them. So if I do, I'll turn the camera on and see if I can kind of get them. But yeah, other than that, we're going to bed. What do you think?
Time to hit it.
Time to hit it.
Get up in the morning, have lots of coffee.
That's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. Always the plan. The whole trip just revolves around coffee basically. So yeah, that's I'd say that's a fact. I'd say that's a fact. This thing right here. Like a better back over there, what was it? It's freezing. I can't feel my darn fingers. It's like not that bad cold. It's just so damp and wet right now. Anyway, we're gonna cook some breakfast. It's gonna be great. Eggs, cheese, and wraps. I was planning on having some of the deer meat we had last night left over to eat, but we ate it all last night, which was, I'm not complaining, it was really good. But so we're just gonna like egg and cheese wraps this morning. So it's gonna be fine. We got some good coffee. We got some good Ethiopia coffee. We're gonna be drinking. So I'm excited. We've got breakfast success, I'm gonna call it. Oh yeah, very good. Got the coffee kind of hanging out over here, right there. All right, we are getting out of here. Alex's fingers in the way, dadgummit. Alex is pulling out right now. I've got the old truck warming up as we speak. We're gonna go explore some trails, look for some more campsites, I think, and see what we can get into. It is warming up a little bit, but it's just so damp out here and so cold. Like I haven't been able to feel my fingers for a while, but truck's got good heat, so we're gonna take advantage of that. Man, it's so muddy up here, but yeah, I'm going to get back in the truck. Truck's cold, it just died. I'm gonna have to get back in and babysit. It doesn't have a choke. Your right foot's the choke on the gas, but yeah. I ended up dropping the air pressure last night down to about 18 PSI and locked the hubs in just in case we got into anything interesting, but I wouldn't have to get back out. And yeah, I haven't run into anything yet, but I'm gonna jump back in the truck and we're gonna get out of here. We'll find some stuff and I'm gonna bring you guys along. See if we can get in some trails maybe. Hopefully nothing too bad because it's just so wet and sloppy and muddy out here. I don't want to get in anything too crazy, but we'll see. Entrance is terrible. The fog is still really heavy. It has never lifted this morning, but it makes it look super cool. Trail going back that way. A lot of these trails you can't go down. It is illegal. So we always try to be really careful. There's a motor vehicle use map we have to consult every trail we go down. If your trail isn't on the map, then you're subject to a penalty or a fine. But you just kind of have to be careful. But it's pretty easy to follow. out this campsite. This is a well-known campsite to us. We've been down here a couple of times, but we may check and see. There is a large, actually a large river that runs around this campsite. We're gonna go check it out real quick. Right now, we have a beautiful drive. We have come to a turnaround spot on the trail we're on, and I think it's time to get a drink. Alex, you want a drink? Alex, you want a drink? Yeah, this has been a good trail, pretty long trail. It comes down to a gate at the end though, so we can't go any further, but that's okay. But there may be enough room down here for us to camp. Not 100% sure, but nonetheless, we're gonna turn around and keep heading back towards the house. But what do you think about the trail?
I hate it dead ended.
I know. So we know that this trail keeps going a pretty good ways, but they put a gate at the end. They put a gate at the end, and it actually used to go down to a creek, and actually this way right here used to go down to a creek as well. But it's they got a big dirt berm, so we can't go down that, and are not supposed to go down that. But this is a pretty decent little turnaround spot here. But you could camp down here in a pinch if you wanted to. You just can't block the gate. As long as you don't block the gate, you're good. But right now it's not worth anything because it's super muddy everywhere, but it's pretty good ways back here. We've been driving for a while. I've used 3/4 of a tank of gas to get down here. That's a joke. But yeah, we're gonna keep on heading back home, back in the direction of the house. And if anything comes up, we got another trail we're gonna go down, so I'll bring you back for that one. Trail right now, looking for more campsites. No luck down this one, but it's very, very pretty. Fog's still holding the air. I guess it's going to be like this all day, which is kind of odd because usually by this time the sun usually comes out and lifts the fog up and it clears everything out, but kind of really like eerie, ominous look today. To the woods, like there's fog just settled out everywhere right now. It's really cool. No complaints for sure. heading to that comb right now. Gonna have to spray the vehicles off and kind of get them cleaned up so the mud doesn't dry on them. Gotta open up everything that got soaking wet last night and go ahead and let it dry. I gotta open the tent back up, let it dry. But it's a fun trip. We did find, I guess we got one new spot to camp. We didn't know it before, so that's a win. Always good to have options, but appreciate you guys watching. If you would like and subscribe, that would be awesome. And we will get out here probably about a week or two and do another trip. It's hard. My kids, both kids play basketball right now, so trips are kind of hard to go on and until basketball season's over. But we'll pick back up probably every week when basketball season's over. But yeah, had a good trip this time, and looking for another one probably in about a week or two. So keep your eyes open. Appreciate you guys watching. See ya.